All right, another powerful feature that is released is the ability to have branded domains for Go High Level in certain areas like payments and calendars. And I'm going to go in depth in this video, so be prepared. Let's go do it right now. All right, so why is branded domain so important, especially when it comes to calendar and payments, right? It's because it builds trust, it builds your brand, right? So when somebody sees a random URL when they're making a payment or when they're going to a calendar, it just kind of, there's a little level of mistrust, right? So I am in my agency account, and if I go to settings and I go scroll down to company, and as you can see here, go scroll down, and right here is the white label domain, which is pro360.io. And so that is the domain on the agency level. And so in one of my sub accounts, which is, let me go to one of my sub account, which is K Madison. And this is the sub account for K Madison. And so um, let's go to settings and let's go to calendar, right? And I want to show you what it would look like when in terms of the URL. So let's go and share. And as you can see right here, it says api.pro360.io. And so that is the domain, that is a link that people will see. And so with the branded domain, you'll be able to switch that over to your own branded domain. And so let's go and do that. And you would go over to uh, business profile and you scroll down and you can see right here, branded domain. Now, you have to create a subdomain. Link is probably something that most people are going to use. I know in my case, link is already used by another platform, and so I cannot use link. So I'm going to use something similar, connect.kmadison.com, right? And then you're going to click add domain. And what this does is that when you click continue, the platform is going to look into the DNS and see which platform it's recognized or which domain provider is hosting that domain. And so that's what it's achieving. And then uh, now it knows that it is the domain provider is Google Domain. So when you click authorize domain, in this case, you must be logged into this browser with Google Domains, or it's going to ask you to connect to the Google domain. Okay, um, and then it'll set it up automatically, right? In this case, I'm going to show you another way where you can do it manually. I'm going to do it add records manually. And what you got to do is you got to go into your domain, in this case, Google Domains. All right, so I am at the DNS settings for K-Madison, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to manage custom records, and I'm going to scroll to the bottom and create a new record. All right, as you can see, I have a lot of this particular domain has a lot of records. And I'm going to create a new record, and I'm going to call it connect, and then we're going to add a CNAME, and then we're going to copy that. I'm going to copy this required value link .msgsndr, and we're going to put that right there, paste. And then we're going to save it and then give it a couple of maybe minutes for it to propagate. And then we're going to go and verify the record. Now, verifying the record may take some time. Just be patient. Now, if it gets stuck, what you would do is you would go and uh, X this out and then try again, right? Because sometimes soft platforms, computer systems kind of get stuck at times. So I'll wait a little bit more, and then if it doesn't go through, then I'm going to X out and then try again. All right, so it finally went through and gave a couple of times it gave me an error, but then finally went through. All right, so let's go and take a look at calendar. All right, so now we are in calendar. Let's go take a look at one of the calendar links. Let's go for discovery call and click share. And as you can see now, we have a branded domain connect.kmadison rather than the API. And then let's go take a look at one of the payments. Let's click on payments over here. I believe that I do have a payment link here. So let's go take a look and click on this payment link. Let's do copy. All right, so let me paste the link that I just copied and do a paste. And as you can see here, connect.kmadison right there, as you can see, and payment link. Now you see that when you have a branded domain, it gives you more trust and credibility, especially with your brand. And so this is a great feature that you can utilize to further your trust with your customers and further your brand. All right, so I hope this video was helpful and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.